this week on the Garden Tarts. And
Because
you should be able to take a pause from Days of Ash
yeah,
by now.
I mean, so look, I have not done that, have you? Like,
No.
I have been on a, like, diet of only Days of Ash.
Yeah,
Like, I get in the car, I play it, you know, put my makeup on, I play like, I just play it all the time, I have not listened to anything else.
it's intoxicating. Real quick, so I was really hoping that the U2 lyric videos were Easter eggy with U2 stuff, like how Taylor does. And I watched, but because I found there was one that's not hidden that much in American Obituary. But did you notice whenever there were police and it said like police on the back of their jackets, it would turn into please.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. So I assume that is referencing the song. It happens twice in that video. And then I watched like two more and I'm like, nah, they're not going that deep. Okay. Hey there, Hillary.
Hi, Jenny, how are you?
I'm doing okay today. How about yourself?
I'm okay as well. Today is Sunday, March 1st. We're in March already. Actually, it feels like this year's taken a really long time, so that was just something to say. If you're listening, it is on or after Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. This is season 8, episode 9.
And you're listening to Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts with us, the Garden Tarts. Please take a moment to pause this episode, like, subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and hop on over to our Patreon at the Garden Tarts and see what's going on over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you to
Thanks. Please and thank you. So for today's side A, we're going to talk about the Yours Eternally little short doc that came out. For intermission, we're going to see what y'all had to say about Seconds, our random song of the week from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then side B, in honor of the special propaganda edition, we thought we'd talk a little bit about the history of propaganda.
Yes. Short and sweet out.
Well, let's hop into side A, shall we?
Okay. If you haven't seen it, go to youtube.com and they have a video for Yours Eternally. It's about people fighting in the Ukraine war. And it's kind of amazing to see soldiers, laughing and carrying on and playing with their pets and stuff. But my first reaction is how great is that they can find, joy in war. But then my brain kept going a little further, and how awful is it that they're just that desensitized that you
Yeah.
know, they are able to go on and do stuff like that. War should never be the norm. I mean, and so I have one more comment about it, but at least in Ukraine, they're fighting for something. They're fighting for their land, for their autonomy. Unlike wars that are fought over ideology, like communism, um,
Right.
and we lost millions of people in Korea and Vietnam, and their governments are still the same that they were then, except not South Korea, but, like, we went there
Right.
and fought, and nothing happened, except
Right.
people died. So, like, this is, war is awful, but if you're fighting for something, for land, for, your personal freedom, um, it's you gotta do what you gotta do, but it's
Right.
very sad. It's very sad.
There's there's a lot of content in the current propaganda about both an interview with Tapas Topolia, the artist, the singer who's on the song, and then also about the making of this short film. And Alina, I think is her name, the kind of main character in the film. And one of the quotes is, "It's very Ukrainian to say, if you don't laugh, you'll cry." So
Mm.
it's very much that. They said it makes total sense that this song is such an uplifting beat because it's what they thrive on. And also different than like the American experience, because like, I've experienced going to war, but our soldiers go to foreign lands for the most part, right? This is their home. Their kids are still in school. Their husbands or wives are going to work, and so to see that there is some normalcy there is both fucked up and refreshing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, if you read propaganda, you know this, but I forgot, do you remember when there was some pictures, I think, of Bono doing a podcast or something with one of the members of Pussy Riot?
I don't remember that.
Remember? And, like, nothing kind of came of it, but Nadia, who is in Pussy Riot, had a conversation with Bono November 2025, and Bono mentioned that U2 are working on this song, Yours Eternally, and based on letters home from the front, and was like, "Hey, let let me talk to there's another artist in Pussy Riot who that's just like, "Let me talk to someone about this. I've got an idea." So that's, like, how this spiraled from there. Some of the people doing the videography, some of them are volunteers, videographers who are going to the front lines to capture this footage. Some of them are soldiers also. It's a really I really, really recommend. There's, a few pages, there's a story about the making of this video, and then there's another story that's, like an interview with Taurus that I that's very phonetic of his name. I'm sure it's butchered. Listen, so you see in the video that some of them seem to be singing along,
Yeah.
which is hard because, sometimes it's kinda like olive juice looks like I love you,
Yes.
No. So I was like, maybe they've just fudged it just right. But they did say that they played the song for the soldiers while they were taking the break to see what they thought of it. And they said, like, it's a particular Ukrainian attitude that says you have to laugh or you're gonna cry. So that's important for us to get that across, to have this real life joy in the song while also watching this fucking war. And, it was all in the news how, the Ukrainian people just dropped everything and volunteered for the front lines. I mean, some of that was mandatory. If you were of a certain age, between certain ages, men cannot leave the country. They
Okay.
legally, even today, they cannot leave the country. If you're between if you're between certain ages, you are draftable unless you have 3 or more children under that are minors.
Oh, okay.
If it's 18, I don't know what it is there, like, let's say you have 3 or more under 18. We know this because we have a family friend whose oldest turned 18 during the war. Quote from propaganda, "What would he, Topolia, say to anyone who questions whether it's appropriate to combine a song with a portrayal of the serious situation of the front line?" And he said this is a very lyrical pop song that talks about serious and significant things. If the feeling of a particular song allows the intensity and emotion of a war to be felt, then it is completely appropriate. We hope people watching the film will feel an empathy and connection with those who are fighting on the ground and begin to understand a little bit more about their human situation as well as their fight for freedom. It's really there was
Yeah.
another sorry, did you have more?
No, 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 I don't have
I
anything
ended
else.
it with so much. Um, there's another analogy. This Ukrainian group, I looked up how to pronounce the name of Taras Topolia is the singer in it. Antatila, Antatila, something like that. They apparently fill stadiums, like, they're huge, and he said, "Imagine being in your apartment or your house, and you're doing karaoke, and someone breaks in and threatens your lives. Would you keep doing karaoke, or would you fight for your property and your loved ones?"
I
So,
see.
you fight. So you don't keep filling stadiums and singing.
Right, right.
You fight. You drop everything and you pick up arms and you fight. He said they never imagined picking up weapons or anything in their lives. They now are actually touring as a propaganda, touring Europe doing fundraisers for Ukraine. I learned so much. And so there'll be a longer documentary that comes out with this footage,
Okay.
is what I understand. That this was kind of already happening, and then they fit yours eternally into it.
Like, as always, and we'll get to that more in just a little bit, but as always, we learn so much just by being U2 fans. Like,
It's
so much.
it's a gift. If you pay attention, it's a
Yep,
real gift about how the world works in
and it helps
certain
with
ways.
Jeopardy a lot too.
I'm sure it helps so much with Jeopardy.
Yeah, it really, really does. My parents will be like, "How did you know that answer?" I'm like, "'Cause I'm just
Bono,
very, very smart and not because of a lyric to a song."
not a lyric to a song.
Not a lyric.
It's a gorgeous little video. It's just the length of the song. So watch it if you haven't. Look in the last few pages of propaganda to read about that. I read so much of propaganda about the songs to get ready to talk about them that I hadn't finished reading the
Right.
publication. So yeah. Well, should
Yeah.
we get into our little intermission?
Yeah, I have 2 things to say.
Mhm.
Firstly, like my shirt.
I love your shirt.
Thank you.
It has a sparkly bow on it for those of you who aren't well,
Yes.
it's like bedazzled, a bedazzled bow,
Yeah.
not
So
3D.
yeah. So my friend Kelly, she accidentally bought 2, and sh like, the
Okay.
whatever, she couldn't return it, so she gave it to me, and I love it.
It's it suits you very well.
Thank you. Another thing is, I was on U2X again.
You were! It's
Was.
your favorite war song.
It is. This is just a coincidence that we're gonna talk about a song from War because you saw it was just totally random that I picked it out of it.
Right. We should
Exactly.
play that bit. Okay, let's listen, shall we?
Sure.
All right, up next, we're going to hear from Hillary.
Hi, this is Hillary from the U2 theme podcast, The Garden Tarts. My favorite song off the album War is Like a Song, and here are 3 thoughts I have about it. 1. I've long been fascinated by the concept of writing how it feels to have writer's block when you have writer's block. U2's Gloria is an example of that, and the Police's do 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 da 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 da. I've never heard otherwise, but I always kind of thought that maybe the name and the first verse came from that process. Number 2, this is the rebel song that Sunday Bloody Sunday is not, and the imagery and the lyrics totally capture the land war of the Troubles, the revolution, the badge, the uniform, the symbolic flag. God, I love this song. Okay, 3, throughout my 30 plus years of being a U2 fan, I always said that my bucket list songs were a sort of homecoming and exit. I regularly told this to my U2 friends, and then boom, the first night of Joshua Tree 30 in Vancouver, they played both of those songs. I never ever thought that was going to happen. So I had to pick 2 more songs for my bucket list, and those songs are Hawkman 269 and Like a Song. So if you two could help me out with this one day, that would be great. Please and thank you.
Yay. That was fun,
It's so fun.
especially because I didn't have to come up with anything to say. Like, this was in my head all along.
As soon as I saw the theme of the week, I was like, "Hillary's got it."
Yeah.
I knew exactly what it was.
Yeah.
So speaking of war, the song of the week 2 random song of the week 2 weeks ago, because Days of Ash Fall on Us, was Seconds. And some of you have some opinions. And I think we should start with Garden Tot Amanda, who says, "Love hearing Edgy sing."
Oh,
She is the number 1 Edge fan, and she will fight you for it.
yeah.
And we'll fight you for it also. Kathy Lewandowski says, "Wow, this song, just reread the lyrics and listened. Yikes, this song is so appropriate for today." So true. Those pounding drums in the beginning of the song, Larry at his best. The children's voices chanting in the background, the Edge's vocals, and that abrupt end. It's a great song off a brilliant album. I love how people say U2 is not relevant. They just need to go back and go through the albums to realize just how relevant they are. Their songs stand the test of time. Boom cha. Charlie Messing says, "Did we ever find out where they're going tonight? Where are we going to?" It's like
Oh,
every
yeah,
song.
yeah.
Paul says, "Hard hitting at the time." great song on a fantastic album. And Jake says definitely one of Adam's best bass lines.
I have
Yeah, what's yours?
2 little things to say. And I say this all the time, but as horrible as the Cold War was, there were great music that came from that. I mean, Seconds and Russians, being
Yes.
Russians, oh my god. But I also really like the verse that goes, it's the puppets pull the string," because I kinda think that's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
the
yeah.
puppet the people pulling the strings aren't even hiding.
No, no, no. Do you wanna pick our next song while we're here?
Sure. Do you wanna dig I have just a quick thing about Seconds
Okay, go
while
ahead.
you pull one out. And I just love anytime Edge gets to shine. And when he does shine, the songs just stand out on their own so well.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, Van Diemen's Land, this, I mean, Numb stands out.
obviously.
I just love it. And what a hard hitting song.
Yeah.
What a well, the fact that it's so relevant today is crazy. Okay,
Okay.
what's our random song of the week? Oh wait, we need a drum roll.
I'm not looking, I'm just picking a piece of paper.
Oh, that was drum joke. Here we go.
Sunny Bloody Sunday.
Everybody said-
That was just totally random, I did not and I mean, I really like, you saw me, I
Oh,
shake
I
the
saw you, yeah.
that is crazy.
Okay.
Also, if when I wrote out the names, they were in alphabetical order. So, like but
Yes.
they're all shaken and everything, whatever.
Right. So the fact we got 2 S's in a row is
Just a coincidence.
what was the first song we had?
A day
A
without
Day Without Me.
I have
Yes.
because I have a little I'll take a picture of it one day, but I'm making a little
Oh
magnet
yeah,
thing.
you're putting them up. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
Sunday. I mean, everybody's got something to say about Sunny Bloody Sunday. So we should have, like, so many replies
Right. And
because
you should be able to take a pause from Days of Ash
yeah,
by now.
I mean, so look, I have not done that, have you? Like,
No.
I have been on a, like, diet of only Days of Ash.
Yeah.
Like, I get in the car, I play it, you know, put my makeup on, I play like, I just play it all the time, I have not listened to anything else.
It's intoxicating. Real quick, so I was really, really hoping that the U2 lyric videos were like Easter eggy with U2 stuff, like how Taylor does. And I watched, but because I found there was one that's not hidden that much in American Obituary. But did you notice whenever there were police and it said like police on the back of their jackets, it would turn into please.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. So I assume that is referencing the song. It happens twice in that video. And then I watched like 2 more and I'm like, nah, they're not going that deep.
Yeah,
But that's cool.
very cool.
That's cool. Okay. Propaganda.
Propaganda.
I had a small freak out because I thought all my propagandas were in one place and I went to grab them and it was just the ones from like Elevation. So I had to dig through a bunch of stuff and I found them. And I also found my 20 years of propaganda book, which has all of them.
I don't think I have that.
Beginning as a scruffy stapled fanzine.
The first propaganda came out in January '86. At that time, they generally came out 3 times a year. My first issue was issue 16 in 1992. Um, I don't remember. I know that they, like, included all once a year or whatever, a CD or whatever. I only, for some reason, remember Melon.
That was the first one.
Yeah. I
That was
love
the first gift.
yeah.
I found it.
Awesome. I have no idea where mine would be.
When I opened up this version of propaganda and found this, because there was no internet to tell us this was coming.
Right, right.
The band might as well have dropped it off at my door. I was so excited.
Yeah.
They might as well, here you go, Jenny. We made this just for you.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, this is the coolest fucking thing ever. And it's just for fans. No one else will ever see it.
Yeah. I could have sworn I know it's not, but I really thought that there was, like, a T-shirt gift from Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me, but I'm fairly certain
Where's
now
a T-shirt? I have a T-shirt from then.
it wasn't a gift though, was it? I
I don't
made
know, but it has, like, the blue it has, like, the Batman signal, but it's Mephisto.
yeah. So,
I don't know.
I don't know either, but if it wasn't, like, a gift that came with my membership, then it was a form on that's the other thing with propaganda is, like, if you wanted to buy merch or something, you filled out a form on the
Mhm.
back. If you wanted concert tickets, you yeah, look,
Look at this form.
listening.
Why didn't I ever buy this?
If you're listening though, Jenny just pulled out an order form for a, U2, um,
Baseball jacket.
baseball jacket. It was an order form.
How much is it?
So you could fill out a form and mail it in, and that's how you bought tickets. Like, that's how
And you maybe got tickets in the mail, you maybe didn't.
yeah, so, like, it was
$150 in 1993.
that's ridiculous.
That's why I didn't get it.
Well, yeah. We were still, like, really anxious about the ticket buying situation, but you couldn't do anything. You just had to wait, which is, like, different from now where you have to put a huge effort in and be anxious. This was just like, well, it's, in U2's hands now. We'll see. But I mean,
Right.
we got tickets up until Pop that way, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I yeah. Because
Yeah.
the first time I ever bought tickets was for Pop.
Yeah.
Um, what issue did you say was your first one?
16.
16 minus 17. Oh, look, here's another one. It's on clearance. Oh, now it's $160.
What do you think would happen if you mailed that in now? You said I could get one.
Where does it get mailed? It goes to New York. Nanuet, Nanuet. But there's the new Australia, New Zealand, Japan official tour tee. Clearance, clearance, clearance. The Fly t-shirt. Autumn Baby album cover. This is crazy. I'm gonna look and see if any other ones have one. My gosh. Oh, here's a tattoo. I found all these. Doesn't even have a picture, it's a drawing. It's the 3 symbol tee from actually this one's from Zooropa. $20. Oh my gosh. Okay. As you were saying things.
I just remember, like, we didn't know when we were gonna get an issue of it, and it would just come in the
Mm.
mail, and that was just, like, the most exciting thing ever.
Yes. And I would always I would always write to all the Amnesty International instructions. Look at this. It's fanzines. That one's mine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A
Jenny.
picture of my fanzine was in propaganda. I mean, and then is my like street address in here? I bet you it is. It's a list of like 2 dozen of them. Yep. Raymar Boulevard.
Oh my god. I remember that address well.
Yeah. Now y'all are just watching me going down memory lane.
Well, I mean, this is
Well,
just, like, an extension of your fanzine.
right? So I also, before there was the internet and message boards for the most part, other than like Prodigy, maybe AOL was starting. You wrote into the grapevine. You would send in your name, address, swoops. I don't know what swoops means. I guess a little thing. If you've like some people are saying seeking CD singles, pen pals, any age. That's how you would meet other fans. Propaganda 22, U2 and the net. In the next issue of Propaganda, we're planning to look at what's happening on the net worldwide and how U2 fans are getting involved. Oh my gosh. You can email us at propaganda@u2.easynet.co.uk.
Oh my god.
Except instead of dots, it has commas.
Oh my god.
Commas.
If you're listening, the website had commas in it instead of dots. Like, that's how little they knew about
Email address. Oh my god.
that's
Is
how
it
little they knew.
kleptomania? I'm looking. I'm guessing there's no more forms. Look, you could order it. Wait.
That's it. That's the
Hold
shirt.
me, smell me, kiss me, kill me. To all propaganda readers, this brand new Thrill Me one size extra large t-shirt is available to propaganda readers. $20. But I guess I didn't mail this in. I don't know how I got it if I didn't mail
Yeah.
it in.
Maybe it was in two magazines or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
Very
So
cool.
at some point, is this the last issue number 24? I guess is the last one of this like full magazine size. It's from summer 96.
Okay.
Look at cute Bono. He's so cute.
Oh, look at Bono.
Remember we didn't know he was hot?
I totally remember that.
No, we
How
didn't
did
know he
we
was
not
hot.
know that?
Sorry, little buddy.
Yeah.
You were just old. Then it switched.
Like look at him. He's not Joshua Tree old.
Child. He's a child. Then it switched to this size,
Okay.
which is more square-like. And I guess the last one I have here is autumn 2002 for Elevation. So it would make sense that after that, things just went online.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you couldn't use that website because it's all commas.
It's all commas.
Like instead of dot
This one
com.
actually has a thing for U2.com in it. Winter 2000, introducing U2.com. Remember when it was like U2.msn.com? It was weird.
Yeah.
Like people didn't have their real own. Oh my God, this is just amazing how far the world has come.
Yeah.
Technology
It
has come.
really is a very small amount of time to
Yeah.
go from that to where we are now. Yeah. I do remember that too.
Live from Mexico City, melon man. This was like they might as well come down the chimney like Santa.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Yeah.
So the current U2.com gift is that sweatshirt, and I love it. It is the best thing they've ever given us in that situation.
The best and the most useful.
I wear it so often.
Yeah.
I almost think I should get another.
Yeah.
'Cause I really
I look back at some of the kind of coffee table books and stuff they've given us. That is some big expensive shit
yeah.
and
They
heavy to mail. And those are gorgeous. Like I don't want to downplay those, but you can't wear them.
No. Yeah.
So
I wear that. I love that shirt so much.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wear it all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to give a little shout out to my nephew Charlie. I told him he could have a consultant byline credit. Okay,
Credit, yeah.
I told him that he could have consulting credit because he like made a little video to tell us some stuff to do to hype up our YouTube stats. Yeah. Cuz he also said he listened. So
Does listen.
consulting credit, Charlie.
Yep,
Thank you.
absolutely. Something funny I learned about propagandas, well, it's in the opening of the current propaganda, is that the band had no idea what was going to be in it till it came out, which I thought was great. Like they would learn things about what the other band members were saying and stuff through that. Question for Bono over whiskey and cake.
Do you have any merch? I mean, do you keep your own merch and like wear it around the house or something?
Like a Sunday shirt or, you got to do some painting, like
Like, do you have,
gardening, you're something you get dirty.
yeah, do you have like, I'm trying to think of something unique.
The Zoo TV baseball jacket.
Yeah, seriously, what merch do you have? You've got to have some merch. So just let us know what you have and how you use that because I'm very intrigued by it.
Super, super curious.
Yeah.
I would love to ask Bono over whiskey and cake his thoughts on seconds, and his answer cannot be that he loves Edge's voice
Yeah.
and he loves when Edge sings. That can't be the answer.
Yeah.
I would like to ask him. So the only time I've seen Seconds perform live is Under the Blood Red Sky, Red Rocks. And Edge is front and center for it. Bono's on the side doing backing vocals. But, like, after the first verse or 2, Bono takes over. So
Yeah.
I wanna know why.
How was that decided?
Is it like Edge wants to concentrate on the guitar, he doesn't really wanna be up front that much?
Yeah.
You can't help yourself?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, like, you couldn't handle being on the side anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So I have a follow-up to the question that I just asked before. How great would it be if Bono was wearing a band T-shirt and then, like, Edge comes over, or if one of them come over and Bono's wearing, like, how funny would that be?
That'd be really funny.
Years and years ago, I had a friend who had some kind of T-shirt printer or something like that back in the 90s, and he would take a picture of someone that was coming over his house and put it on his shirt, and so when you open the door, he's wearing a
Your
shirt
face.
with your face on it. That was a good one. So,
That
I
is hilarious.
wonder, like, Bono, would you do that? Like, how great would that be? You get a big laugh from that one. So,
Yeah.
anyway, I thought that was very clever idea for that guy to do that.
I think that's great, and I fully expect to see our faces on Bono's shirt next time we see him.
Oh, please. You can fill out a form and send it to us. Send it back to us, and then we'll
You'll find it's not even my parents' address anymore in the back of propaganda.
Yeah.
I must have freaked out when I saw that in there. I don't remember that.
I'm sure. I
Yeah.
probably freaked out too.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Okay, y'all.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on this ride
Yeah.
that was
Like
longer than we anticipated.
it was. Yeah, just reply. I'll have a graphic up on Thursday to
Perfect.
ask about Sunny Bloody Sunday. And just please subscribe to everything and follow us. And I mean, you're making the effort to listen or watch us right now. So come on, just throw us a bone.
Yeah, just a quick little subscribe,
Yeah.
comment. You comment, we answer all of them.
Yeah. And just thank you for listening,
Yeah,
because
I mean, so much.
it's so overwhelming sometimes. Like, I still have it in my head that we're just having a conversation.
Right.
And
Stay tuned next week. Got a special episode coming next week.
Yep.
And we can't wait to share it with you.
Yep. Exciting.
Bye.
Bye. We'll be back next week with more U2's content.
In the meantime, keep chatting with us on social media at _gardentarts.
Sign up for our newsletter at thegardentarts.com and share with your YouTube friends.
You can support us on Patreon, buy me a coffee, and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts, a U2's podcast with the Garden Tarts, is created, produced, and edited by us, the Garden Tarts.
Intro and outro music by December.
See you next week.